Please tell us where tears come from and why they are so very plentiful at Yogaville. You are happy. You are happy, so tears come. Yeah. Simple. I am happy. Yeah. This is what I want people to experience and enjoy here. Yogaville is made for that. Yes. Could you speak for a moment on how to break bad habits? I smoke. Bad habits. I smoke. I have quit a few times, but always pick it up again. Quit and then don't keep the company of cigarettes and cigarette smokers. No cigarettes in the pocket, no company who smokes. Then you can do it. At the same time, do lot of pranayama. Every time you feel like lighting a cigarette, mere hand, fingers. See? Simply. At that time you can breathe through the mouth, it doesn't matter. Or some of you may want to do doesn't matter. Try it with near simple. It's not the cigarette. It's a deep breath that makes you feel energized. So, yeah, sure. I'm not joking. Try that. You won't need cigarettes anymore. Same. How can I deal with a friend who is a co-worker who continuously disturbs my peace? He thinks he is being positive and non-judgmental, but he affects me oppositely. Thank you. Sympathize with him. He doesn't know what to do, what better to do. Don't dislike him. He's a friend, but he doesn't know. Feel sorry for him, and you don't get affected by it. If you allow yourself to get affected by that, you can't help anybody. And if you can't live with that without getting affected, then keep away from the company. He may be a co-worker, but what is more important? Your mental peace is more important than the work. Protect your peace at all costs. If you lose your peace, you are like anybody. You are not going to help anybody. A peaceless man is a sick man. Maintain your peace at all costs. Peace is worth more than millions and billions, more than anything that you can earn in life. Without peace, even if you get the whole world, you are not going to enjoy it. With peace, if you even don't have anything, you will be still happy. So never lose peace for anything. How do I get off an emotional roller coaster? Get out of it. Huh? Emotion is your attachment. Huh? Don't blame others. Huh? Your attachment brings emotions. Emotion is good if it is used in a nice way. Compassion also is sort of emotion. You feel sad when you see a sad face. That's emotion. But don't stop there. Expressing the sadness is enough, all right. But stop it and do something to avoid, eliminate that. Compassion is necessary, emotion is necessary. But you should not get affected by that for long. In looking inside myself and inviting harmony amongst the body, breath, senses and mind, all were willing to participate except the ego. It felt betrayed because in the end it feared I would abandon it. Could you please explain what is a healthy ego and its role in life of a saint? A healthy ego does things for others' sake. Simple answer. You have to have ego. There's nothing wrong with that. If you don't have ego, you are not fit for anything. Ego is necessary. But let your ego be there to serve others. There's no personal, I, me, mine. I want to do it for my sake. That is a dangerous ego. Instead, I am living here to serve you. I would like to do everything possible to you. It's a healthy ego. Saint Ramakrishna Paramahamsa once said that if you can't completely eliminate the ego, have the ego as I am the Ishvara Dasan, I am the servant of God, I am the servant of humanity, servant of the entire nature. I am not living here for my sake, I am here to serve everybody, everything. That's also an ego, but that is wanted. Develop that kind of ego. Don't put selfishness into that. Selfishness with ego is a non-vegetarian. Because there is fish in it, no? Shellfish, ego. So, when the ego gets into the fish business, it's a fishy business. So always think of others, live for the sake of others. You can do everything for the sake of others. You can eat to serve. You can sleep to serve. Even the so-called your personal activities are based on serving others. I am eating to have enough strength to serve others. I am sleeping to have enough rest so that I can serve others tomorrow. See, everything is based on that. Service. That kind of ego will never harm you. It's a wanton ego. You can have that kind of ego. Is it yoga philosophy that a soul chooses the circumstances of its birth? If so, does it enter through the mother and or father, or just come? How it can just come? It cannot come because it has to have some body. It has to have instruments to work with. The soul has desires. To fulfill the desires, it has to have a body. Sariramadhyam kalu dharma sadhanam. For everything you want to enjoy, you want to do, you need a body. And the body is given to you by the father and mother. But they collect elements from the body, from the nature. You are in the elements. Soul. Probably you were up somewhere as a soul, pure soul. You are in the clouds. And then the clouds got blackened, darkened. And then it collected moisture. You are in the moisture. And the drops as the rain. You are in the one drop of the rain. As a soul, you dropped as a raindrop onto the ground. And then a plant sucked you. And then you went up in the plant and become a fruit. The apple fruit probably. And your dad ate the apple fruit. You got into his body. And from his blood you got into his semen. And then he passed it on to your mother. You came to your mother's body. There he built up your all necessary equipments, all the small bodies. Then he gave birth to you. Then the Mother Nature continued to make you grow. So the soul has to have all these vehicles, all these things, ingredients, to form a body, mind, everything. Mind also is a body, as you read in the koshas. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya, these are all different bodies. You get all the bodies. And then you experience everything in life, and when you don't have any more desire, or even if you have desire that cannot be fulfilled in this body, you drop the body. That's why the priest says, when they put in the box or in the hole, air to air, fire to fire, water to water, the elements go back to the elements. You as a free soul go. And if you have any more desires, you collect some other minerals, materials for the body. Somebody else gives you body. So it's not the father and mother selects you, it is you select the father, mother. If your ambitions, if your desires are good, you will select a good father, good mother. So don't blame them for that. I'm going quickly because this is the last one. Hari Om Sri Gurudev. How can we develop a relationship with God as a simple child and loving Papa without losing our reverence? Thank you. Don't have to have reverence. God is not expecting your reverence. God expects you to love Him. God is your Papa, your Mama. Do you expect reverence from your babies, from your children? No. Sometimes they kick you on the face. What do you do with them? You punish them? No. When they kick, you take hold of the leg You kiss them. God will do that. God is our Papa and Mama. With love you can do anything. There were devotees who kicked God, who bit God, who stoned God. Yeah, out of reverence. Is it? No, out of love. If you can develop that innocent love like a child, don't have to worry about anything. God never expects you anymore. He expects you to become His pure child. Where does the kingdom lie? Among the kindred, among the children. Bible says so. Every religion says so. Become a child again. Become a child again. You don't have to be childish, but you can be child. Innocent child. The child doesn't try to possess anything. There's no I, me, mine in the child. All it knows. See the way it looks at the mummy's face. You don't even have to come for the teacher's training here. Go wherever the children are and watch them. You can learn a lot. Let the children be your teachers. That innocence is what God wanted. Most of the saints here were innocent people. They were illiterates even. They didn't even have gone to school. They never had any diplomas. They are not MA, BA, PhD, this and that. No. Doctorate degrees, no. Unfortunately, when you get a degree, you increase the temperature. More degree, more temperature, no? Ramakrishna Paramahamsa didn't even know how to write his name. All the 12 apostles, except probably one, all the rest were illiterates. Do you know that? Jesus was followed by the illiterates. They never studied anything. I even said that they were good for nothing people. They didn't even know how to catch fish properly. If they were able to catch enough fish, they wouldn't have gone behind him. They would be busy counting the fish and selling them and making money. So they were good for nothing people. But they had the love, innocent, pure heart. They saw a man glowing with yogic light and thought, hey, he's somebody. He can show us something. Let's follow him. They didn't even know how to judge Jesus. Simply they saw his glow. They were attracted by. That is what. If you become good yogis, you will be attracting people. You don't have to go run after people. So develop that innocence. Develop that innocence. Thank you. God bless you. Om Shanti. Shanti.